Spitfire Audio is a well-recognized vendor for providing plugins for different digital audio workstations, which include Ableton. And they're also very generous with a lot of free packs that they provide. Labs is a branch of Spitfire Audio, and they offer many free packs. 59 of them will always be free, my understanding at this point, at least. And they also have a subscription model for other packs that they continue to release, and that's accessible for approximately about $7 to $9 per month. I've downloaded the Spitfire Audio Labs app and I've launched it, and now I want to use it to browse the free instruments that are available. So I'm going to click over here and I'm going to choose the free tier. Now I'll have a quick look at the instruments. Looks like some good ones here. I hear nice things about this soft piano, so I'll get this one. The soft piano pack has now been downloaded, so I want to try this out, and I want to load it up inside the Labs app first before I go over to Ableton. So I'll double click on this, and when I hover over soft piano here, I can choose load, and I can hear it within the app. Now I'm going to load it in Ableton. When you load Ableton and go to plugins, you should see a Spitfire audio folder, and within that you should see the Labs manager. And I have three instances here. I've downloaded and installed and uninstalled Labs several times over the years, and so I somehow have residual references on my computer that I'm not sure how to get rid of, but it does work. So as long as it works, I'm happy. And if you don't see that Spitfire Audio Labs path, you can go to Live Settings, and then on the Plugins tab, make sure that the VST2 plugin system folders is selected, and also make sure that the VST3 plugin system folders is selected. It's probably easier to allow the default settings whenever installing any plugins, and Ableton will have an easier time finding it if you do that. After checking to make sure that the system folders are recognized, then click Rescan. And what that will do is it will tell Ableton to search all of the known folders for new plugins, and it should recognize the Labs plugin and any of the packs that you might have downloaded at that point. So hopefully after you do a rescan, you'll see the folder here. Now I'm going to drag and drop this onto a MIDI track. When I drag the Labs manager onto a MIDI track, it will launch Labs, and then I'll see the instrument that was loaded. I loaded this earlier, so it's already present. I can definitely hear it. Now back in Ableton, I can see here that I've got this Labs device and it's been added, and I've got the voice that I chose, but to double check I can click the wrench to launch it. Right now I'm just going to try to make sure I can hear some notes, so I'm choosing the pencil device, draw some in, and then I'll play this. And it played the soft piano from Labs, so it's all working properly. I want to customize Labs more, and I want to get some more free packs, so I'm going to click the wrench here, and when it's launched I will click in here to explore more packs, and I'll click on free to isolate the free packs. This grand piano looks really nice. I think I want to get it, but it's 3.9 gigs. I think I'll wait and do that another time. But this expressive strings pack looks good, and it's not too big, all things considered, so I will download this one. The expressive strings have downloaded, so I'm going to double click on that and I'll load that up. So when I hover over expressive strings, I get this little button that appears, and I'll click load, and I can hear it, so that's good. And I should actually hear that when I play the MIDI track now. So if I want to go back to the soft piano, I will double click on the track header, click the wrench, and I'm going to go back to the main interface and I'll choose downloaded only, and it will show me the soft piano, which I'll select. I'll make sure that it's loaded, and then I'll go back to my track, and I can see that I've changed the voice properly. Spitfire Audio is renowned for having a great selection of orchestral instruments, and I highly recommend this plugin and trying out these packs. I think you'll be delighted with how much it will extend your use of Ableton, and it will allow you to create new sounds and hopefully inspire you to create great compositions as well with all of these extra sounds that you can access.